Allan, here we are in beautiful St. John's. It's an absolute pleasure to have you back in your hometown. You and I have been doing an awful lot on Zoom, and then, you know, it's been wonderful. The feedback has been incredible, but to actually have you here today is really, really special. Just tell me a little bit about, you know, your experience with Gale Force Wins and where you think it's going to go.
Yeah, listen, Gerry, Gale Force Wins has been wind in my sails, to put it in the context of where we're standing today. I think during COVID, you and I were pivoting ourselves in our own business life and the like, and Gale Force Wins kind of came about by accident, and we felt that we could tell stories of inspiration. People were around us that were doing great things, and we felt their stories needed to be told, and we started down that path, and I can tell you, we're probably 40 or 45 hours into this thing, and that's 45 hours of pure inspiration. People will listen to those episodes and they're going to pull tidbits of that out, and they're going to look at it and say, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Just a couple that we had just an hour ago right here on board the ship. Fantastic stuff. So it's meant a lot to me, and it meant a lot doing it with you.
Well, you know, I agree with you 100%. You know, in life we all need inspiration, and there's various people that I've met in my life that have been inspiring. With this platform, we get the opportunity to experience that inspiration ourselves, but also to bring it to the world. And you know, as I said to you, you know, I got inspired in university when I brought Jeff Sterling to Memorial University, and I've watched that video, which is up on YouTube, probably 200 times. That one video has inspired me and several of my business friends for 30 years. I think what, you know, you and I are doing with 40 hours and just continuing. I miss when we don't record in a certain week, and it's happened a few times. I miss it, you know. But again, you know, in the relationship that we have with the Royal Canadian Navy and being on the HMCS Oriole, 100-year-old ship, you know, and to have you here, someone that I started my career with, is wonderful. So I think, you know, if people haven't subscribed, you know, you will get inspiration, Allan, won't you?
100%, yeah. I mean, we've had captains of industry, you know, leaders in all fields, and you know, if you can't find inspiration in these 40 hours, you're not looking. So I would certainly encourage people to join in, listen to the conversation, and it's less about you and I, Gerry. It's all about the people that we're interviewing, and I have to tell you that I find inspiration in it every single time I do it. I always find something to walk away with and think about, and each episode makes me a better person. There's no doubt about it, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, and so, you know, what I'll say to anyone who's watching this now, just stay tuned. We're going to keep this going because it's inspiring us, and the feedback has been overwhelming. You know, I get messages almost every day through LinkedIn, people that are just loving this. So if you got any suggestions for guests, we're open to it, and just thanks for being part of it. And to you, Allan, thank you for jumping on board with me. Tune in to Gale Force Wins. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to Gale Force Wins. That's Gale Force Wins, WINS.com.